Today we are using the no recoil C9. I made an overpowered class setup that you guys can get high kills as well as nukes with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for the muzzle, I had the suppressor so that way I could stay off the radar. Usually, if you are going for longer range kills, you would use the compensator or the ported compensator just to help out with the recoil control. Personally, I didn't really see too much of a problem with the suppressor on. Unless you're going for extreme ranges, I don't really think you need these on this class setup, so make sure you guys are using the suppressor so that way you can stay off the radar. For my next attachment for the barrel, I had the reinforced barrel to help out with the damage range as well as bullet velocity. Those two pros are going to make the bullets connect a lot faster as well as make the TTK much faster at those longer ranges. If you are trying to make a movement build though, I highly recommend using the short barrel. You just got to jump a lot and it's going to give you the ADS speed as well as sprint to fire speed. But with this build, I was using the reinforced barrel, and you guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 30% to the bullet velocity, and then the damage at effective range is 15.3. And the damage on that is 29, and the damage beyond range is 35.1, and the damage on that is 16%. For my next attachment for the underbarrel, we're using the best underbarrel in the game in my opinion, and that is the Ranger foregrip, for the fact that it gives you horizontal recoil control as well as sprinting movement speed, making you move around the map much faster. You could also use the vertical foregrip if you do struggle with the recoil, but personally I didn't really see any recoil with this. You guys can see here with these stats, you're gaining 15% to the horizontal recoil control as well as 6% to the sprinting movement speed, overall making you move around the map pretty fast. For my next attachment for the magazine, I had the extended mag 1. Now you could also use the flip mag. I haven't really tested out the extended mag 2 at all, or the fast mags 2. So for right now, I would basically just stick with the extended mag 1 or the flip mag, whichever you guys prefer. For my next attachment for the rear grip, I have the ergonomic grip for the slide to fire speed, dive to fire speed, as well as ADS speed. Now, these two attachments kind of go hand in hand. You could either use it for the sprint to fire speed or the ADS speed. Personally, I wanted the ADS speed on this build, so that's why I picked the ergonomic. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 17% to the ADS speed as well as 50% to the slide to fire speed. For my next attachment for the stock, I had the balance stock for the strafing movement speed, hip fire movement speed, as well as aim walking movement speed. This stock is mainly for strafing around as well as movement, but if you do want to have the maximum amount of movement like tactical sprint speed, then I highly recommend using the no stock. This just makes you move around much faster and it's not going to give you as many pros to the strafing, so make sure you guys are rocking this if you do want to strafe a lot. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 9% to the movement speed, 15% to the crouch movement speed, and then 10% to the aim walking movement speed, making it a lot harder for your enemies to hit you if you're moving side to side. Finally, for the fire mods, I had the recoil springs to help out with the horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. Now, since this is a no recoil build, that's kind of why I put this on there, just so I didn't have any recoil at all. I mean, you could use the rapid fire if you want, but I would highly recommend using the ported compensator if you do. But you guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 10% to the recoil gun kick control, 10% to the horizontal recoil control, and then 10% to the vertical recoil control. Here are all my perks on the screen. For perk 1, I had flak jacket so I could reduce the explosive as well as fire damage. For perk 2, I had dispatcher so that way I could get my streaks much faster. And then perk 3, I had quartermaster so that way I could get my stim shots as well as C4 back. You could also use guardian if you do hop on the hill a lot. This is going to heal you up faster so you don't die as much while trying to cap the hill. And then here are all the attachments on the screen. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today we're using the C9 on a hideout. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Me too. There's Flipped.
Hop on the flight halfway point on my mark. Mark.
Hostile subjects. Look out their sharpshooter. Hostile subjects to hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point identified. Incoming frag. TACOM, launch your UAV.
Still got frag.
No one stays dead anymore. Hostile at the hard point. Hard point is secure. Press point authorizing harp tasking. Sniper's toast. Let's move. Throwing hand cannon. Nice. We're going ahead. Hard point located.
They're all over here.
Priming C4. Hard point active. Hard point locked.
Tracked.
Confirming hostile. Took out their sharpshooter. Hostile attacking the hard point. Hard point identified. C4 deployed. Hard point is secure. Hard point is active. Hostile have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Up top in the window
Hostile
in the
attacking
hill.
the hard point. Hard point is secure. You fucking brat! Hostile long gun neutralized. C4 trigger. Enemy grenade. Enemy spring mine. Attack off. Get a UAV in the air. Activating C4. Drawing hard point located. One by. Sniper's toast.
Fuck me.
Hard point active.
Yeah.
Mission transmitting image.
Hard point locked down. Smoke.
Haha.
Still got plenty of time left. Probably running low.
Took out their sharpshooter. Hostiles have the hard point. TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Enemies down. Hard point identified. Hard point is secure. C4 trigger. Priming C4. Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Hop on the flight suspended. Stay safe.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
Could that didn't explode? Or BS.
Hard point locked down. Back them back.
Like.
One of your suspects has been destroyed. Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostile long gun neutralized. Hard point located.
Close to 70.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
No way, he freaking held me hostage. Haven't had that happen to me in a while.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Watching that shit ass. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Shot good.
Almost fried their whole team.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Requesting UAV tasking.
UAV in the turret. We have eyes on.
Priming C4. C4.
On my mark. Mark.
He's laying down. There's no way you play like that.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exit failed.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Using stiff. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Bio, requesting UAV tasking.
Probably is.
You're done. Attack off. Get a UAV in the air. Fly straight.
There we go. 83 kills.
Give them